I love it. Growing up in Michigan's great. If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't live anywhere but here. You know, some people want to live on the beach or by the ocean. I want to live here in Michigan. Just what I know, what I grew up with, and riding on the ice in the winter, I love it. It's crazy as it sounds, but that's what we do. I like Flushing in particular just because of the little town feel you kind of have, but you're close to the bigger city of Flint. And it's just real nice. Family, you know, kind of like a family town, small town thing. But you're still close to, you know, an hour from Detroit and 15 minutes from Flint, so it's pretty cool.
If I'd have grew up in a different state, I don't think I'd have made it to where I'm at, because I wouldn't have had that focus of where I'm going and all the help I've had along the way with the friends that were already doing it, that were national riders, you know, that I had to look up to or help me along. It's just, this area is unique with the big flat track family it has, and if I'd have been anywhere else in the country, I might not have never even been a professional, let alone be winning races. So
I've learned stuff on the ice that I don't think I could have learned anywhere else in the country, you know, just because one thing is the ice, when you crash, you slide, and usually you can't hit anything, so it's real easy to push the limits because you know there's no wall to hit or no hay bales to hit. You're usually going to come out all right, so you can push it on the ice and get away with it a lot easier than you can on the dirt. It doesn't hurt as bad when you crash, so I think that's one thing that helps Michigan racers get better. You know, and it helped me a lot coming up. When I was a kid, you'd go out to the lake, and I wasn't just riding with guys that were fast, I was riding with the best guys in the country.
We got him into bikes just to keep him out of trouble, give him something to do.
I feel like everyone started doing it to stay out of trouble, like my dad said, and everyone stuck to it. That's what I mean, that's how I feel. We all wanted to stay out of that trouble of the good old Flint town, so that's how I feel about it.
When he was about maybe 9 or 10, that it was what he loved to do.
You know, from the time I was probably 9 years old, that my mind was set. That's what I was doing. I was going to be a professional motorcycle racer. Yeah, the very first time I really rode anything resembling flat track was on the ice. So, I mean, that's what flat trackers do in the winter. It's pretty much ride on the ice. Even guys that aren't from Michigan, I've had friends of mine from California come and stay with me to ride on the ice. So, it's kind of deceiving because first off, everybody thinks it's really slippery, and if you got a really good set of tires like we have now, it's like you're riding on Velcro, seriously. Like the bike's just stuck, and you can do things on the ice and push so hard you just can't do it on the dirt because there's not the traction. And it's consistent on the ice, where with the dirt, you might have one spot that's really sticky and 1 inch over it's really slick, so the traction's 100 times better if you got a good set of tires. And then it's also consistent, so every lap it's damn near the same, lap after lap and corner after corner.
I think the dirt track community is a different breed. It's family. Whether you're blood related or not, it's a family. Everyone will help everyone else.
He's just really determined this is what he wants to do. He wants to be the best at it.
You know, one thing that, you know, Jay Springsteen and Scott Parker have in common is the same mechanic I have now, and that's Bill Werner, you know. He won't give up. He wants to win another championship. He ain't done yet either. He's had a very good career, but he ain't done yet. He wants to win again. I'd probably be racing until I was 60 if I never wear the #1 plate. I mean, I hope we can get it done here in the next couple of years. One way or another, I got to. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the whole thing when I was younger, wanting to be a pro racer. It's like, now that I made it to the pro level, now I want to be #1, you know. So it's going to be hard for me to quit if I'm never #1, for sure.